The thing that stood out the most for me on this, Mr. Zimmerman, is dollars spent per pupil, 10,491, compared to the state average for middle schools, 7,239. Now, what that means is you're getting about $3,250 more per student than average state. You're getting about $72,000 per classroom more than the state average. I don't know how much flexibility you have to manage those dollars. I met with Senator Paul Thurman, 5 principals, the general counsel of the Charleston County School District, who's involved in a lot of litigation. They've got 49,000 students in that district, so they got a lot of teachers, and the principals tell me when we go into these administrative law hearings, it's the principals who's on trial. This teacher didn't do well because you didn't provide leadership. And then the whole proceeding gets switched on its head. And if they overturn your and the superintendent, let's say the principal, the superintendent, and the board say this teacher should be dismissed. And if the administrative law judge overturns that because he's been put on trial and they do everything to make you look bad, then there's nothing you can do with that teacher.
About effective teachers is the same as yours. There's a difference in my mind between being ineffective and being incompetent. There are some teachers who can be effective with certain groups of kids
Right.
and not effective with other groups of kids.
Absolutely.
And so another role that the principal plays is to be able to match teachers with the kids that they can be most successful with. But there are some that are just outright, in the wrong profession.
I feel as though for years we have been expecting teachers to improve by evaluating them 3 to 4 times without immediate feedback relative to or other than how well they have done on the evaluations. To me, the TAP instrument, the instructional rubric, and the TAP program provides a means for us as educators to communicate our expectations to teachers, and then it also allows us to provide the daily support and the weekly support that they need in order to improve their instructional delivery.